Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Get up.
Damn right, mate. Extortion, I like it.
Farewell.
Yeah, just don't fuck with me again, cause it's not gonna end very well. I've got a bird knife. But Ken, there's many of them, and you want to...
Time to end this.
Yeah, it's triple attacks, like... Ho ho ho. Double whammy. Oh. Sucks to be you. Just burn alive, will you? Oh. Wow. Seems these people have some teeth. They almost kicked my ass. Suppose new island, new places. Hopefully I can sell more crap. You can say that again.
What brings you here?
Well, I kinda done that contract for you.
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills.
I know, I killed it.
Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster.
Been to byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
This is why they did not return.
Somewhat.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved.
Okay. Okay, this. Just like fucking spawned in. I was like, okay. These guys just came out of anywhere. Literally. Bloody smeared notes. Okay. Small isle with ruins or a bridge built of red brick. That's a spot. Traces of the camp left on the isle. Need to dive down among the submerged ruins. Chest visible amongst them. Okay. Sunken. Read close, mate. Lady Caroline's hanged herself. Tragic love affair. Something like that. Some gallant gent stole her virtue and then split. Her belly started swelling and, well, tragic results. But enough of that. Let's get to the meat of the matter. I helped prepare her for her funeral. And I'm telling you, the shite they stuck in her coffin, more riches than the Koviri fault. I'm telling you. You couldn't even see the body for all the glare coming off the silver and gold. So I'm thinking all those baubles won't be one prick slick of gold to our dearly departed lady in the afterlife. Whereas you and I, well, we could put it to fine use here and now. So perhaps we should lighten up the coffin a little bit, as nothing goes to waste. Well, that's pretty true, you know. The thing is, I can't go anywhere, but you're a free man. So grab a shovel and hold out to the swamp graveyard, start digging where folk have laid out fresh flowers. Then we'll meet up and split everything fair and square. Half for you, half for me. I didn't think so.
Might want to look around some.
Well, then that means there's more feline stuff here, which is good for me. Ooh. Yes, griffin gears, quick crap. Yeah, it's doable. Ouch. Okay. Poison damage. No, 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 no. Don't like poison damage. Alright. Yes, poison damage is not good. Ooh. Just went a mile. Literally a mile away.
Like that silver.
Silver? Steel. That means steel. 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 Ooh. Big ass sword. Okay. Fire. Fire be damned. You go this way? Well, you're doing a lot of damage here. Well, I wasn't doing a lot of damage there for some bizarre reason. Can't figure out why I'm not doing a lot of damage.
How you like that silver? Key of some sorts.
So, I always said Muskie was a clever pup. He understands more words than quite a few men. He can do all sorts of tricks, sit, roll over, and if you give him a scrap of bacon, he'll even shake your hand. But today, why, he's outdone himself. I look, and there's Muskie running from the field carrying something in his mouth, I think. Maybe it's a hare. And I'll be able to whip up a stew, sell the fur. But no, it was a sack, all covered in blood, so no wonder he sniffed it out. I looked inside, and inside there was a key. A little one, all engraved and ornated, like it fits some fancy chest or box. So I think maybe there's treasure hidden hereabouts, and that's what this key's for. So I think I'll go for a walk, see what I can see. If I find it, I'll swear to Melatelli, Muskie's going to eat nothing but feel for the rest of the days. The blood on the sack's got me a bit worried though, but I'll take a thick club with me. So if anything pops out of the bushes, I'll get a thumping. You don't live but once, so you might as well take some risks, I always say. Well, didn't really work out for you, I'm going to say. My dear Papa, the wedding's over, it's done. It didn't all go exactly like I imagined as a little girl. But, well, you always taught me to make the most of what I've got. We're travelling now, and I'll send you this letter as soon as we arrive. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most, financial matters. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from our lockbox. The cupboard's a couple of silver plates lighter, and your jewellery box isn't as full as it once was. I took it as my dowry, so no doubt less than you'd have given, but I found myself a worthy partner, but tough, that's life. Kurt, as you like to call him, that good-for-nothing bare-arsed lazybones is now my husband, and your daughter's precious purity, which you care about more than her feelings, tears, or pledges, well, it's only a memory now. We'll soon arrive at our destination. Naturally, I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get into your head to come visit. Whenever it is, know your silver will be enough to set up a nice home. That's important, because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said poor matches only produce mutts and scoundrels, so it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one. Okay. Creepy as fuck. Yeah, don't think you will actually. I mean, this is level 7 and look where I am. I really didn't get these things sometimes, I really didn't.
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright, well, that was rather, let me see. Jesus Christ. Again. Oh, no fucking danger, like. Just fucking stand still, does it? Okay. Come on, I did that before he gets in.
There's something here. I need to use the eye.
Come on. Ooh, that's nice. Jester had one task. One! To write incantations on the ribbons used to create the golem. And what did he do? Made a dog's dinner of it, of course. And as a result, instead of a guard, we have a murdering walking our lab. And I asked, did he double check the incantations? Oh yes sir. Are you sure? Sure as shooting, aye. And yet the results prove otherwise. To think that would have been one of the students do instead of that imbecile. I'd said that wrong. To think I could have had one of my students do that instead of that imbecile. We barricaded ourselves in, but he'll get us. It's only a matter of time. At least I can dull the horror of my last minutes with fish steak. Prime quality stuff at that. Would have garnered top coin for it had Jester not been a complete and probably illiterate idiot. Well, guess I don't have many years left in me anyways. I'd better get out and bang that to die slowly in a hospital. So I suppose it's ThomFnG crew world. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Come on.
Like that silver.
And I'm poisoned. Great. Interesting. You can't seem to hit it when it's shielded. Well, you can if I could get the right side of it. Apparently there's a stench.
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
Okay.
Why? Wonderful.
You're not a Draconid, that's for sure. Alright. Definitely not a Draconid.
Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies? Rigor mortis suggests poison. Hang on. Liver's gone. Chewed out. Necrophages?
Seems I don't know. Seems I'm doing like quests and thinking why they're here. I just seem to stumble upon them.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazari cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am. Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters. To me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week. And suddenly, they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
You look tired, Quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad, then over Tretigor, and we will all go home.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's mothers came to find their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Now focus, and tell me everything you know.
Yes, I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazari cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them. You happen to lose a unit recently?
One is missing, yes. Did you find my notice?
No. Found their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de peste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Seovin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
Pay up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
Quite angry. Understandably. Well, that was easier than I remember. That's for sure. You know it. You know it. That was easy. What's that, dear Papa? You're kicking us off the family plot. Your younger sons are good for nothings who deserve a mess of porridge at most. You're going to give Jofler everything, and we're to go make our own sorry way in the world. Well, we went, Papa, we went. And now we're on our own plot. We own our own plot, sorry. Sure, might be hull barely sticking out of the bog, a few trees and some rushes. No crops will take here, but we don't mind. There's no room for us in the field, so now, well, guess we'll just never touch rake nor hoe ever again. So, you didn't want to be a farmer anymore, alright? What's that you ask, Papa? How we plan to live, I'll tell you. We'll never meet with much good from our fellow men, so we decided to pay in the favour. Either they'll give us what we want, or they'll end like you, Papa. You and your dear Jofler, with a knife between their ribs. Okay. So, who's he writing this to?